relive the moment that he proposed. It was just a really beautiful memory, and I'm mushy, but it was cute. Yeah, I'd make you do it again and again and again and again.
Until I got it right.
Yeah.
Just tweak the neurons a little bit, so the memory just gets a little better. Yeah, I get it. I didn't nail it. So,
I mean,
Okay. I relived one of my trips to Vegas, where I went to Vegas, and I got super sick. I was fully sick. I don't know what, I was out too much. I was going too crazy, and I got so sick because that's the trip where I married this one. How's that for a twist ending?
It was actually on our honeymoon. We were in Kauai, and there was this one day that we went to this beach, and it was we were the only ones there, right? And it was the perfect day. It's kind of cliche, but it was so lovely.
I was in elementary school, and then I was on summer break, and then me and my brother would just play Go Fish for 6 hours, and I don't know, it was just really fun. Who plays Go Fish for 6 hours? Who does that?
Definitely one from graduating college and finishing that chapter and that journey and knowing what I know now and so much more to learn. I would love to go back and see those fun memories.
There was a really kind of big party in high school that my friend threw at his house, and I feel like that was that perfect time of not caring about the rest of life and the world, but having all my friends and people from different grades all being there and just having a really good time and just not needing to worry about the past or the future or anything.
I would like to relive the moment I met my current fiance. We met almost 3.5 years ago at this Beverly Hills crepe store. Now the crepe store is closed.
When I was in Cambodia, and the first time I was in a tuk-tuk, they told me that everyone just says hi, even if you don't know each other. And just the sheer genuine joy and I think gratitude that I saw from everybody's face, everybody just says hi while we're on the street, and I never felt more connected.
One memory I'd like to relive is probably the first time I ever went to Japan, kind of getting off the plane, going from the airport into Tokyo and just feeling like I stepped into the future. Kind of like the movie. I definitely think about that time a lot.
I would relive any of the times that I'm missing someone a lot and then I see them again.
Coming to Los Angeles for the first time. So I feel like when you come here for the first time, it's such an exciting and cool experience, but when you live here, the novelty kind of goes away a little bit. So probably that feeling of coming here for the first time, just being in awe.
My sister, who is around 10 years younger than me, I would love to relive that memory of her being born and just I don't really have a very clear memory because I was just so young, and so I would love to relive that and see all the details and hear her first cry and all those stuff.
Probably have to be my first day of going to kindergarten, because I don't really remember too much except that I cried. But I think I just want to see how stimulating, just reliving that kind of environment.
My daughter is now 8, but the day she was born was a really transformative moment for me, because I just remember staring into her eyes and going, oh shit, my life is different now. My life is completely different now. Prior to that, I would say my life was pretty selfish. I was doing everything for myself, even though I was married and all that, it was a schedule about me. And then once she was born, it became a schedule about my family. And after that, I took a slower pace in my career. I was doing 4 or 5 movies a year before, and now I'm only doing 1 or 2. And the downtime I'd rather much spend with my family. But as my daughter's growing so fast, I'm starting to forget about these moments of when she was a child, these really precious moments. And so I would like to go back, even though it wasn't that long ago, it was only 8 years ago, I'd like to go back to that moment and that moment of change in my life.
It was a great movie. I loved it.
I just had a really, really good time.
Just the visuals itself was just so beautiful.
Highly recommend. Go see it.